Meditation, one of the things about meditation is that if you don't move, the meditation becomes more intense. But why is it that it becomes more intense? It becomes more intense because you're exerting more self-control over your body. Like you're not just closing your eyes and just being there, but you're also not scratching your itches. You're also not moving. And that extra self-constraint causes the meditation to penetrate deeper in your mind. And the self-constraint, while in your presence, meaning, they want you and they want more, but you're sort of being patient with it, causes them to, your image to become more imprinted in their minds, which causes them to respect you more because you're not that easy, and the reward of getting you makes them like you more because they had to fight a little bit more. Even though they could have had you day one, you made them wait an extra month. Even though you could have been in a relationship today, you made them wait a few more days or even a few weeks or a few more months. Even though you could have told them you loved them, you chose to show them you love them through your actions. Even though you could have shown them how much you like them and appreciate them, you rather learn to do it with your actions and not your words. It is frustrating, motherfucker. Like, tell me you like me. Yeah, you can say that. But it's better to just learn to express your love non-verbally. It's always better. From time to time, you could express it verbally. But if you just learn to express that you like the person non-verbally through your actions, it's gonna penetrate deeper and it's not gonna come across as too desperate. Because look, man, when you're not hard to get, you run the danger of looking desperate. Like, some people might not see you desperate, but you don't know how people think. You don't know how people think. Everyone is different, and it's true. Like, if you don't like me for being myself, okay, I get it. I totally get it. But sometimes there are genuine people or genuine situations where if you would have just held back a little bit, it would have worked out a little bit better. And it's not that they didn't like you, but that just the situation called for a little bit more self-restraint. And a lot of us just don't do it because we're just impatient. And we rationalize our lack of restraint with being expressive, being myself, being real, right? And that just causes people to just lose a tiny respect for you. Not a lot, but a tiny. Enough for you for them to try you. Because if you actually do this, what will tend to happen is that people will just get more romantic with you. They'll cook you food unnecessarily. They'll do romantic gestures to you completely unnecessarily. They'll give you gifts here and there. Like, honestly, like that's, girls have done that to me. Like, and I really appreciate that. I really do. Like, it's not like I'm bragging in any way. It's more so like I appreciate it that when you do this, people treat you really nice. When you're hard to get, people, you notice how they appreciate you a little bit more. And you have to look at it this way, man. People want something to appreciate deeply. And you're giving them the gift of appreciating something special and valuable by playing hard to get. They feel like they won. They feel like they got something special because they worked so hard to get it. And now, hard to get isn't just getting them, right? Hard to get is also having them being harder to understand. And let me explain to you this. People say, how do I stay mysterious as I get to know this person? Because they're getting to know me and some of the mystery might fade away. And I say that's a very good question. And let me tell you the answer to that. If you focus on improving on yourself, if you're always focusing on attacking your weaknesses and improving on yourself, you're always going to be different every other year. In a good way, always on the up and up, right? In other words, if you were dating me the past 8 years, for example, you would have noticed that over the years, I became more calm. I became more confident in myself. I became more comfortable, right? And that would have been something new for her to know. Like, every year, she's like, I thought I understood you, but all of a sudden, you're just more calm. All of a sudden, what the fuck? You partying a lot all of a sudden? What the fuck? Like, I thought you were healed. But all of a sudden, now he's not partying. Now he's doing meditation retreats. Wow, that's crazy. All of a sudden, now he's really doing meditation retreats. What the fuck? All of a sudden, now he loves walking dogs. He goes and walk dogs. All of a sudden, wow, that's crazy. When you keep improving on yourself, like, for example, me, I have three groups right now: drawing, meditation, and no, it's two groups, right? And this happened because of the meditation retreat. I just feel more confident. If I'm being honest with you, I just feel like I could do more. And if you were dating me, you would have seen those changes, and those changes would have kept you on your toes. So if you're boring a person, it's because you're not improving on yourself, motherfucker. Like, you gotta improve on yourself. You gotta so that means if you're big, I'm gonna just keep it real. If you're big, that means you improve on yourself and you get skinny. Okay, you get healthy, motherfucker. All right, you get healthy. That means if you're a guy and you're skinny, you keep improving on yourself and you build muscles. Boom, now that's different. That means if you're someone who's emotionally stupid, right? Oh my God, be nice. Okay, if you're emotionally, silly, you improving on your emotions will cause a person to say, wow, that's a different side to them. I did not see that. As you can see, you don't have to play games to be mysterious. You just have to grow as a person. And the mystery will come with it. And even growing for the worst. Like, honestly, like, it's kind of crazy, but as long as it's different, people will take it. People will take it, and it'll be interesting. A lot more interesting than someone who stays the same for 30 years. All right? All right, people. Anyways, this is how it's done, man. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindforattraction.org and to talk to me, and I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I can tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing, where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club video that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.